I'm at the Hotbins store over by my house, and they were $2 today. This is what I got. Since they were only $2, they do not open the packages, so this was a real shopping treasure hunt. So we're gonna see what I got today. Got 11 items, and it came up to $23.65. So hopefully I got some good items. Here we go. And here's their flyer. So let me get all this in the car. Good morning. So I am up early getting ready to go and take my yearly drug test for my nursing. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go over to that bin store. Today is Wednesday, and it's only $2 today. Again, I still have the stuff in the back from last week that I haven't even opened up yet, but I'm gonna go by there and do that. Then I'm gonna go home and get on my stepper, get some steps in, water the flowers that I planted, the flower seeds that I planted 2 days ago, and follow up with some paperwork for businesses and make some appointments. And I'm gonna cook dinner today. I didn't cook yesterday. I like to cook every other day or every 3 days, just because he's the only one that eats meat. So I'll make a pack of meat, and I usually can last him 2 to 3 days depending on what type of meat it was. But that's it. And I'm kind of like feeling that I'm in the mood for a road trip, but I don't know, because I have so many trips planned and I'm not working and money needs to be saved. So I don't know, because I never got to finish my road trip when I went out west and broke down in Wyoming. I do want to go visit the state of Washington and California. So I don't know. I may not be able to do it because I have a lot going on, but that is a wish. But all right, guys, I'll check back in with you a little later. All right, I got the golden ticket. So there was no one in there, so that went by pretty fast. I just got in and got out. That's the way I love it. Okay, here we go again. Same amount of items this time as I got last week, which is crazy. I got 12 items, $2 a piece. So now it's time to go home and see what we got last week and this week. Like I said, I still got everything in there from last week, and I came out and got more. It's all good though. Hopefully I found some items for over at the land. That's what I went in there looking for. So hopefully what I'm finding, I can make it work. If not, just add a $2. So I can give it away to someone or whatever, but for a lot of things you can find a use for it. So let's try to go through all of this and hide it before my husband gets home from work. Hey guys, so I'm ready to go through the stuff. I figured I'm in my office sitting on the floor because didn't have space between the desk to be picking up these items, and the lighting over there on the couch wasn't the greatest, so we're here on the floor. So again, all of these items were purchased at Hotbins. On Wednesdays it's $2, but you can't open up and look. in, which I explained already. So when I went in with a purpose of looking for things that I could use for either around the house, which I really don't need, or for over at the land, which I've been looking for certain particular items, things that I may be able to use as far as gardening, decorations, or decor for over there. So they were taped up, and I got this. So we're gonna open up and find out what we have. No decorations. I mean, I always say decoration, no instructions. But it looks like it is a dish rack, which is pretty cool because I don't have one. So that's great. And I can use it for $2. So put that together at a later time. Next thing, the reason why I picked that one is because I could hear metal. So I was like, okay, maybe this is something interesting. This box is about this size. And it says, what made me get this was, it says Chinese Ding planner on it. So I don't know if that's what's actually in the box. Not to cut anything important. So it's supposed to be a certain type of planter, which it is, and it has a little hole down here where you can take it's a drainage hole. So if you don't want the water draining out, and it has a little stand for it. That's pretty cool. I like that. So I'm happy with that little $2 purchase. I can put this in there on the plant rack that I bought previously. So it's called a Chinese Ding planner. And it's looks like it's like a silverish metallic gray color. And I don't know what it's made out of, but you can hear it. It's not really plastic. That was great. Okay. Next is that box. This thing, which is it's really heavy, super heavy. And on here it says a replacement great cooking grid. I don't know what that is, but I know over there I was going to like do a fire pit area. So if this can go on top of there to cook food on, that would be great. Oh my God, it is. So look. Oh shoot, Suki Suki. And it's a 3-piece, and I was gonna have 3 fire pits, but then I later said, okay, I'll do 4 because I wanted my own personal fire pit for when I'm out there. But I'm gonna figure it out so I can make a square fire pit and have these on there. And there's 3 of these. These things are heavy too. That $2. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I got some deals already. I'm happy. So even if I feel like those grill things, my money will be worth it, and that planner actually. So let's see what this is. This is, it says on here, breathable and privacy. And that's all I know. So I was like, okay, let's see what it is. Oh wow. This is exciting, y'all. I feel like it's Christmas. I don't have no room. So it comes in a black bag. And that's the name of it. Whatever. Yaville. So let's see what this is. Oh. A bed tent. Or privacy. A bed tent. Privacy canopy. That's what it looked like. So, a bed tent. How big is this thing? This is literally a bed tent. I definitely could use that. I don't know how big it is, but I'm happy with that for $2. So I guess it's kind of like, I mean, it is what it is. What it says, like, I can't be thinking anything different. It's a bed tent. But I think like that is pretty cool. Like, I'm not even, you know what? We're gonna move on. Okay, this says, I shook it. I always shook it. I shook everything. And this one, I literally have no idea why I picked this box. None. Because it doesn't have any words on it or anything. So let's see what it is. Looks like some type of shelves, wood shelves. It's a 3-piece set. Oh, a spice rack. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's a spice rack. Don't have a spice rack either. But you know what? I could use this for something else. If I decide not to use it for a spice rack. Next is this box. That's what it sounds like. And on here it says, what made me pick it is because it says garden netting. 10 foot by 53 feet. So I don't know if that's what's in here, but that's what it says. So that's why I picked this one. There was a definite reason for me picking it. And it's not the size they said, 10 by 53. It says, this thing says 10 by 39. But you put this on your plants and stuff to protect them from getting bit up and ate up by worms and birds and whatever else. And it's breathable. That's pretty cool. It has a little stake and everything to set it up. Good still. I know that was probably pricey as well. Next thing is, let's do this one. It's already open. I can see this one. And this is a 12 pack for wet mops. I have the little jet swifter, whatever you call the thing. So I can just put this on there. Put these on there and they're washable. So I'll take this off and it has like Velcro. It's not really Velcro, it's like a sticky bottom, plastic bottom. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, you can stick these dead on there and I can mop my floor with these and then just pop them in the washer. And like I said, it was a 12 pack. So that's a great deal for that. Next thing is this. And on here it says a jungle gym. It's only 17 inches. It's just the frame. But then I got to thinking like a jungle gym. Jungle gym kind of builds up so I can put some type of plant, like a vining plant, like beans or something that grows pole beans, or who knows, just something that grows on a vine on here. So hopefully my vision will be all right. Well, hopefully my vision will work out. When you go here, you got to be creative, because just because you think it's something or it says something doesn't mean that it has to be used for that purpose. Can I even get in this box? I made sure they got this secure. I don't even see a way in. I'm definitely not going to be able to close this one back up, because I'm tearing it all the way up. I don't know. See how they opened it. What the? This is definitely not no jungle gym frame. So it says playground safety handles. Let's take a look. Still could use it for something. Don't know what, but we'll think of a way to use it. And the fact that it's playground, that means it's used for outside. So there's two of these. So we can figure out something to do with this as well. All right, and this one just says MAC lighting and black. This is what it looked like. So that's why I grabbed that package. This looks like the shade, the lamp shade. Glass. Probably made it. And then this is, I ain't gonna make it long with me. This is the lamp part. Looks like it needs to be put together. Here are the directions. It says a mini hindrance. I don't see a picture to show you guys, but just know that that's what it is. I'm gonna have to vacuum this rug. All right, this one here, it sounds like a lot of something. And it says turkey fryer parts for charboil, the Big Easy. It says bunk bed basket, turkey fryer accessory kit. That's a lot of words. But I do want a turkey fryer to use with a big propane gas thing. For the turkey fryer, you can like do different. You don't actually have to use the big turkey fryer pan, but it comes in this little round thing, and you can set pots and pans on it, griddles, grills, all kinds of stuff. So that's something I want for out there. And this just looks like parts that go onto it, like the little metal pieces. So it says something about the basket, so I'm assuming that's what it is. So this you can like do, you know, cook, put a pan or something on it. I don't know how it works, but it will be put to use because we will be cooking out there. All right, this one you don't hear. Excuse me, you don't hear anything, and it says Sambi interlocking 12-piece green. That's all I know. I don't know what that means. I know what interlocking means, but what is being interlocked? What is green? What is 12 pieces? Are the 12 pieces even in here? Is something green in here? Is something interlocking in here? I see green. Oh, wow. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 are in here and it's unopened. But it has, I guess these are like pieces that if they fall apart. This is pretty cool because if you could feel the material on here, let me open it. It's awesome sauce. Like a lot of people use these on the floor of their van, but it's like a carpeting material. Usually people have like the yoga mat material under there, which is on this side, but it's actually soft and carpety. So that is so cool. Okay, I am happy with that purchase too. Definitely could find somewhere to put this. I did pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Next would be this. And that's how it sounded. And what it said was rock lights SUV. Don't know what that means. I think it's something called a rocker on your vehicle. Rocker on your vehicle. This has some kind of control kit, some control thing, and it's 4 boxes inside of here. Now this may be something that I wasted $2 on, because I have no idea what this is. Some lights, like they said. It's a 4-pack of lights. I don't know, but that's what those are. I might have to look that up and see what that is. This, I don't have no idea what it is either, but it feels super durable and thick. And then I seen, when I picked it up, I noticed that it had some rings on it. So I'm like, okay, this could be used as a curtain, because I want a curtain for my sleeping area. I want a curtain for the shower area or something similar. So we do need that. Oh, it's big. It's really big. It's super big. And I don't know what type of curtain it is or what, but I'm gonna have to spread this thing out too. We'll have to do that later, but that's a good deal, whatever I will use it for. But perfect. Let me try to get it back folded up a little bit. It's huge, like I said, and it feels very sturdy. This one, this is what it sounds like. And on the box, it says electric fence. We know electric fence isn't in here, but I was thinking maybe it had the clamps that you clamp on the fence. Like there's some fence and you clamp it on there, and then you have this little electric box thing, and that's what draws the currents over to the thing, the clamps you put on the fence. So my thinking was that clamps were in here. So so I was wrong. It is the actual fence energizer. So this is the box for the fence. Excuse me. And it tells you how to ground the fence and all of that. It is called Electric Fence Energizer. This is, I can see what this one was, and it's you can see it has like some flowers or something out there. So it's the irrigation wire or hose, irrigation hose. So that's why I picked this. Yep. So that was good for my $2. And I have already a solar irrigation thing. This is just more wire that can be added to it. This, I pretty much knew what this was. I had pulled it out a little bit because it had a hole in it. But I already have one shade cloth, I believe. And this is, you can hang up so that your vegetables, your garden can get some shade and not be in full sun. So that's what this is. It's a nice size too. I don't know like what percent it is because they come in certain percentages like 30, 40, 50%. So I don't really know the percentage of this one, but I will still use it. I have to fold that up later. I wish I knew. There's no way to know. I don't see a tag on it either to tell me. And this, I saw something white sticking out. And it has like little holes in it. Tiny holes. So I was like, I can use that for something. So let's see if I can open it. We have to, there we go. Oh, it has tape. And this, a magnetic screen door. Can use that. And here's the magnet, the strip, the Velcro strip. And here's the screen. So you guys know we definitely can use this. The magnets on here are really strong too. I felt some that were not really that strong at all, but those magnets are nice and strong. So that was a plus. Big old heat. This thing was just a lot of parts and loud, and it had a dog, it looks like on here, a couple of dogs. And then I peeked in and I was like, I could see some black hose and a little thing that might look like a net or something. So I was like, okay, that can be used. Let's get into this box and see what it is. And it's called a VHO. Here it is. VHO membership card. Don't have a pet, but I'm going to join. So got some gloves to put it together, a dog bed. Oh my God, I thought it was like a dog gate or something. This is an actual dog bed. They got all the clothes for it and everything. And here's the bed. But you know what? It can be used. I can use this as like to put plants out there on top of. So like definitely could use it. Trust me, this is gonna be used. We put some flower pots and stuff on it, like kind of like a raised garden bed, but with the bed actually being pots or something, but it'd be a little elevated. I wonder how big this thing is. It just says extra. No, I don't know what size. Maybe if we read the membership guide. That's a good material too. Let's see about being a membership. Being a member. Maybe to tell us how big the dog bed is. Actually, no, it does not. It's again saying the different sizes of the bed. You know what? We can open it up and see. Because they have a small, it goes from small to extra large. And that's what it would look like, a little dog chilling on his own bed. Oh, this must be extra large. I almost fit on this thing. Oh yeah, that's a large bed, a large dog bed. So I'm gonna have fun with that. That's crazy. I gotta love that stuff. My husband gonna be like, what is all this stuff? But you know, I'm gonna have to box all this up and put it up. And when it's time to take it over there, he's gonna be like, where all this stuff come from? Okay, this one, absolutely no noise. It's medium heavy, and it says mean plan square flow FLO 5x5, and I don't know what that means. So I was like, by the fact that it's saying FLO floor and then 5x5x5, I was like, okay, something sounds like I could use this. So I grabbed this. Let's see what this is. There's these. It's 8. Yes, 8 of them. And they're like an acrylic, I guess that's what you would call this. It's a container, and they have these little things, I guess, for the bottom, so they don't scratch a surface. These are cute. These is actually really nice. Really nice. I have to check and see if acrylic can go outside. I mean, I'm calling them acrylic. I don't even know if they're really acrylic. And I don't see any decorations in here. So what I could do is look them up online and see what they are and what they're used for. And maybe I can figure out something for these. But they will be used. They will be used. Like I said, it's 8 of them. It says floor, square floor, 5x5. This does look like 5x5x5, so yeah. All right, and then this box, you can hear that. Let's open it. And did it have some indicator on it? It didn't have anything on it, any writing or anything. I guess just five in this size. And the way it sounded, I was curious to see what it was. Thank you, our VIP customers. They love me. Like, I'm VIP. Don't even know what it is. Oh, these are some kind of brackets. Brackets to tables. That's what they are. I may still be able to have a use for these because things need brackets. It's 4 of them in here. So we'll see. So I think that's kind of like two things that I may not be able to use, but I still may be able to figure out those brackets. And this one makes no noise. It has nothing on it either. I don't know why I decided to pick this one, but I picked it. So let's see. Hopefully ain't nothing jump out, because this one's kind of scary. I don't know. This is a used car part, and I'm not joking. It's oily, and oh my God. Oh Lordy. It's a used oily car part. I don't know what part of the car it is, but you can definitely smell the oil. They can have that back. And then this says Bird Defender Spikes. I don't know. I guess I'll open it anyway, but I hope they would put something different in this box when it clearly says it. And I didn't get it for bird defending. I got it to put on top of my thing, maybe. So, you know, the deer will be afraid and not try to jump over it. Not to hurt them, just, you know, they'll see it and be like, oh, okay, I don't think I should jump over here. And it's a 22 pack, so you can just stick these on different places. We've come to the last thing. I cannot believe that used car part. It says curved upholstered ottoman. That's what it says it is. So that's why I got this. And let's hope that's what it is. It may not be. I definitely shouldn't have grabbed that car part. I cannot get that off my mind. I shouldn't have grabbed that. It didn't have no words on it or nothing. And I just grabbed that. Oh. Okay, here's the top to the ottoman. And the legs to the ottoman. And the screws. And the directions. So that's pretty cool. $2. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to clean up all my mess. Thank you guys for opening all these wonderful items with me. We both saw them for the first time. We didn't know what to expect. I would say after doing this, I got some pretty good items, and I would definitely do this again next Wednesday with my $20. Like I said, it's $2. I got 12 items, so technically it's $22 plus tax. But I mean, I feel like all of this stuff was worth my $20. Even though I had a few things that I can't use, I still definitely would go again. So if you guys have a Hotbins, treasure bins, or something like that near you, I would suggest that you go, because it's fun. And the other days of the week, you can actually open the box, make sure all the parts are there, make sure it really is what it is. You pay a higher price, but you find some really good things. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.